What is up, guys? Welcome to Rev and Step. So today I have an interesting video. I'm pretty sure all of you expected it to come out, and that is five things I love about this car. There's a lot more than five, but actually here are my top five. And first, let's get inside the car so I can show you two of the things. So without further ado, before I start the car so I can show you the second thing, the first thing would be this thing right here, the automatic transmission. There's a few pet peeves with the transmission when it's like slow traffic and stuff like that. The shifts are kind of harsh depending on the modes that you're in, especially in drag mode. The shifts are extremely harsh. However, the 10 speeds, that car accelerates like no other. It keeps the torque up and just keeps on going. And I love how it shifts gears. It's one after the other in the power band of the car, and it's phenomenal. Once you get to like that sweet spot above 6,000 RPM, car is a beast. I mean, the gear shifts so fast and it just stays in the RPM. So number one, again, will be the 10-speed automatic transmission. I do miss my DSG and the GTI because it was a smooth shifting transmission, but this, you can't beat this transmission. This transmission is awesome. So for number two, I'll have to show it to you. And of course I have to start the car too. God, I love the noise. But anyway, I want to show you this. This is my number two favorite thing about this car, and that is the digital gauge cluster. The reason why I love this is it's not as good as the Audi digital gauge cluster, which is totally fine with me, but I just love the way it looks. I love that you can change like different modes and change the colors and decide what you want to do and stuff like that. So there's a lot of options. There's some track apps on there, and you can change the way the cluster appears too. I have it set up to not go with the modes. I just have it set up to the track cluster, but you can go with change it with the driver modes. And here's, let me show you. This is the base mode that you get when you're driving around and stuff like that. And the minute you change it to a different mode, so let's say you go to a sports mode, it would change to that, and then you go to a track mode, it would change to that. I really love the way the track mode works. It's just, to me, it looks like a real sports car. So yeah, changing it like that. The drag strip stays the same. So there's so many things you can do with the cluster and changing the colors and stuff like that. I do, however, like my track cluster look, and I will leave it at that. But if you get bored of the way this looks, you can change it and so on. This is awesome. Also, I do love the actual entertainment system. To me, it's really good. So that's kind of like related to the gauge cluster. To me, the system is amazing. And sorry about the AC. It's hot out here. I know it's September, but it's really hot. You can tell it's 91 degrees. So I really love how this looks. And it's just the whole setup. It just works fast. There's no hassles, nothing like that. And also Android Auto that works great for using Waze and stuff like that. So this was my number two favorite thing about the car, and I guess you can kind of sum it up into the infotainment system. And then for number three, we have to step outside the car so I can show you what is my third favorite thing about this car, and that is the way it looks. And you guys can tell from some of the pictures that I've been posting, you guys can tell where I'm going with this car and what I want to do to it. But let me give you a little walkthrough from the way it sits. Basically, it has springs and wheels, and that's it so far, but I have a lot more coming for it. So let me show you what it looks like. To me, this is one of the most beautiful cars I've ever owned. It just sitting like that, it looks phenomenal, and I really like it. And also, kind of like to sum it up into that third category would be the way these cars can be modified. You can make the car look in any way you like. There's so many different wheels, there's so many different accents that you can add to the car and accessories and stuff like that, which makes it awesome. With this car, you're able to bring out your own personality and make it the way you like it to look. I really like the way the car sits now. I would like to get like better brakes or bigger brakes, and get some little accents over here when it comes to the brakes and stuff like that. So I would like to color this in a different color. But for now, I'm really happy the way this car turned out, and it looks phenomenal to me. Also, I really love the way the rear end of the car looks, especially with the quad tips coming out. I'm not sure how well you can see it in the camera because of the lighting, but I really like how it looks from behind. It looks beautiful. I would like to get maybe a bigger spoiler, but that is to be determined. We'll see when that happens. And which leads us to the number 4 thing that I like about this car, and that would be the exhaust sound. So I'll have you guys hear it. So hopefully it didn't wake up the neighborhood, the nice neighborhood over here, because you can see where the car's at. But hopefully you guys got a chance to hear what it sounds like, and that was about 3,000 or 4,000 RPM. By the way, the car was warm. I drove all the way over here, and it's a warm day outside, so I could rev it as much as I want to. But anyway, I love the way the car looks again. Back to number 3. But however, number 4, and this is the nice thing about it, is the car is stock. And it sounds like that. So I can imagine if I actually remove the mufflers or actually do a proper exhaust, and I'm being freaking attacked by a huge mosquito. But if I can do a proper exhaust, it would be great. And I wish I could really do that. It would be a lot louder, but also it'll wake up the neighborhood, if you guys can tell. And number 5, we're back inside the car. It's nothing to do with the inside of the car. I don't know if this is like a thing that people really consider something that they like about their car or whatever, but I really like the attention it gets. I'm not sure if you guys paid attention to this, but there's like a little pad over here that people walk and stuff like that. So I was just shooting the video, and I'm gonna play the clip right now. The guy just asked me what year the car was, and it looks nice. 2018. Thank you, appreciate it. And that happens everywhere. The way the car sits right now, I love the attention it gets. I love the looks that it gets, and people really give you like thumbs up. People like chase you down the street with their cars to give you a thumbs up. And that's the thing. And kind of like to sum it up with that, the car is phenomenal. And another thing is how easy it is to modify it or make it your own, which kind of leads to the number 5, to where you can get attention of different people based on the way you modify your car. For me, I really like the car the way it is stock when it comes to the power levels. For now, that is. But I think eventually after my warranty expires, I'm gonna start doing on like engine work and stuff like that. But for now, I love how it sits. I love the outside of the car. I'm gonna do a little more accent moding and make it my own, my personalized car. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys are looking at a Mustang GT like 2018 and up, a lot of people are concerned with the facelift of the. So between the 2016 and 2017 and then 2018 and up, the facelift, I think the car looks phenomenal. Once you set it up properly with like a tinted windows and nice wheels, the car looks stunning. Hopefully, if you're looking around buying a car and the Mustang GT is in your mind, hopefully these like 5 things that I like about this car personally kind of maybe persuade you or give you an idea of what you should look for or what you should expect with this car. I know these are my personal things that I like. There's a few things that I dislike about the car as well, which I'm going to talk about in another video. But with this video, I wanted to specify what I really like about the car and what makes me enjoy it every day. And to sum it up, that would be the noise, the looks, the attention it gets, the interior quality, because I do believe the interior quality is a step above the previous generations of the Mustang, and it's really nice. And finally, how easy it is to modify or what makes it enjoyable to me. Everyone else is going to have their different opinions of what they like about this car, but those are my 5 choices. My top 5 choices, for example. So if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. I have a lot more videos that are coming up with this car and other random stuff. And also, if you're not new to the channel, if you're watching this video again, please like the video. I don't know why, but I haven't had a lot of views lately, which I'm still trying to, you know, promote this different car to the channel. I know I lost a bunch of subscribers from switching from the VW to the Mustang, but it's not a big deal. Everyone has their opinion. Everyone has their likes. I just love the support. Please like the video. That's gonna make it available to other people to see, which probably generate more likes and more people will see it, etc, etc, etc. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, smash the like button, and I'll see you guys later.